Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions, with me, Alma. In this episode, I'm going to do the next story point, which is in the walled city of Yardro. I feel like there's not really any more story points where these two will have dialogue in a mission. But let's bring Serena. Let's see, so Cold Run is 29 and Errol is 29. Alright, let's bring... bring Errol. I'm not sure exactly placement-wise where I want people in this one. I think Rex had some time in the sun recently, so let's bring both Errol and Cold Run. How's that sound? Here we go. So I have the mic a fair ways away from my mouth today, just because it seems to be super sensitive to what it picks up. So, we'll see how this goes, recording-wise. Outland mage. Are you blind to the treason of your words, Rapha? Rapha. Me? It is you who cannot see. He uses us, Merrick. We are instruments of murder to him, not more. To stay would be to live out our days as the Grand Duke's cat's paws, killing so he might keep his own hands clean. Come, let us run away together while we yet can. Merrick, have you forgotten who it was who saved us when we had lost our parents to the war? Grand Duke Barrington opened his heart and home to both of us. You would repay that kindness now with treachery? We owe him a debt of allegiance. We'd have died a beggar's death were it not for him. Rapha. Feed us he did, Merrick, but we were supped on lies. I know the truth of it now. It was the Grand Duke himself who set fire to our village, his hand hidden by the smoke of war. And do you know why he killed everyone we ever knew? It was for our gifts. You and I possess power, and power is all he craves. He burnt down our entire village that he might claim that sacred power of our mantras for his own. Opened his heart, you say? The man is not possessed of one. It is you who need to open your eyes, Merrick. Merrick, I'll not abide your ill-mannered tongue. Rapha, you know, don't you? You know of the thing he did to me. You are my brother, you know of this, and even yet you... Merrick, speak not another word. You stir a rage in me, Rapha. I am your brother and your elder, and I will not have you question me. Riovainsian ninja. There you are, Merrick. The heretic Ramza draws nigh. Merrick. I am well aware, and long since made prepared. Rapha. Merrick. Ninja. That's him! Merrick. Rapha! Rapha. Pray, lend me your aid! Objective, protect Rapha. So, yeah, here we go. Another protection mission. The enemy has ninjas. Okay, 49, she can survive that. The last couple chapters here are going to be a task in protecting Rapha, and her RNG is not always fantastic, so... yeah, sure. You guys just go ahead and line up like that. That sounds great. So, I wonder if height multiple of 3 counts... yeah, it does, sure does. We're just going to stand here a minute. And hit all of them with Holy. Okay, gonna have to do this for everybody. Okay, let's not do Holy anymore. On the other hand... So, cheat level achieved, I guess? I honestly wasn't expecting it to do that much. Well done, Cold Run. Ramza, you're the man from Dorder. Did you not say you'd wait my coming at Riovanes? Merrick, I did but deliver the Grand Duke's message as asked. I do not need the Templar its swords to slay some petty knight apprentice. Sure. You go ahead and believe that. Probably not going to make the connection there, but yeah, worth a shot. So I might be able to do several story chapters this time. I didn't think this would go so fast. Damn it! Do the gods favor a heretic over me? Teleport. So, Ramza's not going to connect just because he's not faster than the rest of my party, I guess. Whoops. Alright, we win. Ramza, are you alright? Rapha, yes, I'm fine, thank you, Ramza, we will not be safe here should they return. Let us find a quiet place to hide. The battle is won. Yay! Lots of Gil, Yagyu Darkrood. Dark Rude. That was an R, wasn't it? I always thought they were Dark Wood. Rapha. Grand Duke Barrington has eyes for one thing, the throne of Ivalice. They call him king already, king of the forge. He fashions ever more and stronger arms, and trains mages enough for all the realm. Ramza. His actions are guided from the shadows. There are others, men who promised to eliminate the Duke's Larg in Goltana and dub the Grand Duke Regent. Rapha. And you fight these men, when fighting them means you must be labeled a heretic? Why would you do such a thing? No, that is a silly question, I know the answer. But surely you must realize your efforts will earn you no thanks. Ramza. I do not fight for gratitude. I am a Beowulf. I fight for the honor of my name. Rapha. I'd not believe that for a moment. You strike me not as the sort of man to fight for things so trite. No, you see evil and injustice before your eyes and cannot turn away. You do not even think to seek reward. Ramza. You mistake me for a better man. But we have spoken enough of me. What will you do now? I must make for Riovanes. They hold my sister there. What of you, now that you've escaped? Rapha. I cannot leave. Not without my brother. Ramza. There's a quarrel between the two of you, is there not? Rapha. He refuses to accept the truth. We were orphaned in the war, you see. We lost our parents, our home, all but our lives. The memories haunt me even now, climbing mounds of rubble in search of any scrap of food, the air ever thick with death's foul stench. That was the life from which the Grand Duke spared us. At the time I thought it sure the gods had sent him. Ramza, you were not alone. He erected a great many orphanages in the war's wake. It was a noble gesture of less than noble intent. He wanted assassins. The orphanages gave him a pool of willing young minds, allowing him to select the very best to groom and train. He must have seen some promise in you and your brother. Rapha, we Galthenas are the... Galthenas? We Galthenas are the keepers of a sacred art passed down through the generations. My brother and I are conduits, I of the heavens and he of the nether. We channel their power through mantra. Grand Duke Barrington desired that power for his own. When our elder refused him, the Grand Duke put our entire village to the torch. All is grist that comes to that man's mill. If there is a thing he cannot have, he thinks it better that it not exist at all. To imagine the joy he must have felt when he discovered the two of us among the other orphans, it turns my stomach. Ramza, so when you learned of all this, you tried to flee. Rapha, my brother and I loved the man as though he were our father, but even that did not stop him from... Ramza, for a man of his high station to so prey upon the weak, it is not meet. Merrick's voice. I would have thought you fled farther. Rapha. Merrick! Merrick. As a frog? Heed my words, heretic. Spare no haste on your way to Riovanes. Tarry here and you next meet your sister in the afterlife. Ramza. Harm a hair on her head and I'll have you there for company. Merrick. Rapha, you will accompany Ramza. Run, and the death of his sister hangs on your shoulders. Rapha. You play a craven game, Merrick. This has naught to do with them. Merrick. I play no game. I trust you know what awaits should you try my patience any longer. Or possibly he just was enchanting the toad? I don't know. Poor toad, if that's the case. Rapha. Come, Ramza. Let us make for Riovanes. Ramza. Forgive me, I did not mean to draw you into this. Rapha. You didn't. This madness is none of your doing. Alright. So we'll definitely have to go do the next story point, right? Yeah, except for this. So, yeah. Let me look this up real quick. I knew this was coming, so... Diving expedition wants a knight or a monk. The skill save job of archer. Alright, so... Oh, no, perfect, never mind. Now recruiting for our diving expedition. Experience high adventure and amass a quick fortune in the process. It's a man's life on the seven seas, where secret treasures await, starting at 5,000 gil, meals included. Thompson Traders. Okay, so... Lad's still an archer. Laven and Alicia are still monks. Yeah, we'll hurry to Riovanes Castle right after we spend 2 weeks waiting for this to work, so... Oh, wait, there's a scene. I forgot about this. Clearly. Zelrenia Castle ruins. Am I just misreading things? Is that supposed to be Zeltenia? Zeltenia is a place I'm familiar with. No, I think Zeltenia is an actual, still... I don't know. Maybe I'm just totally misreading things today. Anyway, Ovelia. O Father, grant unto us, your children of Evilis, salvation. Allow not this war to consume our realm, but set us swiftly on the proper course, that we might know true peace. Delita. I thought I might find you here again. This night carries with it a chill wind. You'd best return to your chambers before the sun... Ophelia. Delita! Rums. Delita. I'm alright. It only grazed me. Run, quickly! Pawns of Larg, are you not, sent by Lord Dysadarg? They must be grown rife with fear to employ such open measures. Assassin. Humph. Our quarry is well guarded. Strike down her shield as well. Assassin. As you will. Delita. I bear you not save pity, but my hand is forced. I will take your lives. Protect Ovelia. I had a feeling there was another one of these. This isn't another fight that wasn't in the original game. But I'd totally forgotten about it. Or... No, I had a feeling there was another one of these, but I couldn't remember where it was, I would say. Don't do that. That wasn't very nice. Alright, what do we got? Hello, Bolt. Oh, Ovelia's still a guest, so... Yay, re-raise. That's really good. Also, that guy's going after me. What a fool. Is it just the two of them? Because this is going to be real fast if it's just the two of them. Ovelia. Thank you, Delita. Are you hurt? Delita. It's no cause for concern. You are quite the troublesome princess, aren't you? Ovelia. I'm sorry, I did not mean to. Delita. I'm glad you're safe. Ovelia. Delita. So yeah. I do like those. I think I've said before. I think they add something to the story that you get to see a bit more of what Delita and Ovelia are going through. Random encounter. Do I cut this out? You know what? I haven't done a random encounter here before, so let's leave this in. Just grab a bunch of level 29 people and get to it. Three chocobos and a bomb. It's not too bad. Level 28, level 30. The chocobos will be irritating if I can't take them out quickly because they heal each other. The bomb is hardly even worth my concern. But we're all at height 6, they're at height 3. On the other hand, we're all at level 29. That's 30. Alright. So let's just go ahead and do some easy math. Alright, we're going to holy some more people. You're holy. Or no, it's not quite right. The animation for holy is basically always really long in any game I've played, any Final Fantasy game I've played, but so there's that. Alright, bomb's gone. One chocobo down. Every time I use that one, I think there's like a cell phone ringing behind me or something. I probably should have left Serena here because Luso doesn't have range like that, but it's all right. Just go here instead. He does have chant. Oh no, not chant. That's not what I wanted. Tailwind. To up his own speed a little bit. Alright, 28 is a multiple of 4, right? Yeah. Good job. 63 health. Well done. And running away, the more irritating part. Right, it's at height 4. Serena's also at height 4. Oh yeah, you know what? Never mind, hang on. Its level didn't change. The reason Coldrun's doing so well with the Holy, I think, is because he's a white mage right now. And so he's doing better with that than he was with the black mage spells. Could be wrong. I'm assuming they're scaling off different stats, but I could be getting this mixed up with other games that do that, so. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Nothing else of note occurred. We departed Yardro in high spirits, our task to participate on a shipwreck diving expedition. The stars were with us from the outset. The task required great strength of arm, yet the skills of the archer were a great boon to us. It was not long before the sea yielded up to us her bounty. One person can make all the difference. There was ample cargo to be found within the ship's hold. One large chest stood out amongst all the others. Breaking it open, we peered within. Inside were bags of gil. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. 1,000 gil. So this is definitely one that if you're trying to get money, don't take it because it's a loss. Although I think... Nope, never mind. I was going to say, I thought there was another one. Oh, unlocks in Month of Cancer. Okay. Alright. So that's that thing. And it's only been 25 minutes. I think I can probably pull this next one off too in that amount of time. So let's do it. Ramza, we'll bring Agrius. We're definitely going to bring Coldrun. This stage is why I build an arithmetician. Like, straight up. We'll bring Serena. And... yeah. We'll bring Mustadio. Oh, I should have switched out what Mustadio's skills are. That's alright. I always forget that he's a knight right now, but his I want to switch his secondary to Seal Evil, which petrifies undead. Rapha. Those who fell in the 50 Years' War still linger in this wood. You will find no release here. Return with your remorse to the land of the dead. So, all of the enemies here are undead. Rapha is a Sky Seer. It's like second or third level ghost monster there. Third, I think. Green shirt. Because it's like yellow, then pink, then green. Those guys. Alright. So that hit Serena. Can we do a height prime to hit height 1? No. Is there any way I can get a cure on Serena? Serena's experience is 54. Is 91 a prime number? Let's try CT prime. No. 54. It's not a multiple of... No, I think it might be a multiple of 3. No, I'm wrong. Alright, so, anyway. Height 5.5, 3.5, height 1, height 0. The heights aren't very good for this. Level 4, though. Level multiples of 4. Three of them. So what you can do here is literally you can just cure, and you don't care who you hit, because they're all undead. So it hurts them. Heals your people, hurts theirs. And that's my favorite thing to do with an arithmetician. But obviously there's other uses. I've been using these two with arithmetics for a while, and they just stand there and decimate the enemy. It's pretty great. I do quite like this music. Coming for you next, Undead Time Mage. I don't remember his gun doing that much damage at this stage in the game. That's pretty good. Maybe... I don't think I'm over-leveled. These guys are about the same level, and this is a story mission. I don't think the story mission's level with you. Haste Jaw. But it missed. Why did it... Whatever. Stop. Ah. I was hoping I could take advantage of the fact that she used it on Mustadio. Nice hit. Let's see. Ramza doesn't need it though. Alright, let's see how you guys like this. With... Oh, I don't think he has Arise yet. Arise and Curaja. Although Curaja's not going to work with the Ja spells don't work with the arithmetics. I'm pretty sure Arise does, though. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, Cold Run, mathing his way to utter decimation of the enemy. Oily Touch. It's, like, super creepy. Okay, well, so that's happened. Honestly, if I could take Aegris instead of Ramza on missions, on story missions, I might. I really wanted her to get her own spin-off game at some point, but that's seems less and less likely the further the more time goes by. All right, let's see. We've got you who are level 29, experience 71. And you, who are 27, experience 89. Do this the old-fashioned way. Oh, he does know Arise. I might switch. 391 damage. I might switch Cold Run off of White Mage now and start learning some more black magic for him. Okay, Heaven's Wrath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 4. So, Rapha and Merrick's jobs work very similar. Their abilities do a cross shape, they have a cast time, and then they hit random squares in that cross shape a certain number of times. And I don't like it. It's not very good. It's very hard to use. It's very unreliable. It's just, I don't understand it. Ramza, let us put some distance between us and this haunted wood. Yeah, sure, we can do that. Battle is won. 19,000 gil. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Oh, good. Alright, let's, Nope. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. Next up is going to be one of those 3-stage fights. So, save in a different slot before you go in here. I'll be doing at least the first one next time, maybe more, depends how fast they go. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will talk to you next time. Bye for now.